Hello guys. Hello guys and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today as we are here for our first Asian Cup game as with the competition well underway, guys, but unfortunately the fixtures, the way they've been falling, have collided with other things, so we haven't been able to cover it so far, but we're here today for our first game in the Asia Cup here on Football Fan Then in support of our sister channel GAZGO that would normally be covering this or will be covering this kind of competition in the future, guys. Um, so yeah, and as I say, guys, the game is uh, involving Tajikistan and Qatar as both teams look to try and get more points on the board. So quickly share on the screen the team news with you guys. As there we go, should be on your screen now, and teams lining up. So just to let you guys know what's going on. Uh, just bear with me a second, guys. So here we go. Just to let you guys know how the group looks before we get underway. I'm just going to quickly share it as teams on the field now. We should be underway in a moment, guys. But just before we do get underway, as you can see, this is how the group looks so far. Qatar sitting top of the group after the first round of games with 3 points. China have just drawn with Lebanon, and they split the spoils, so point apiece. So China sitting in second. Tajikistan and Qatar, obviously, with this game in hand as they catch up now to level the amount of games. And as you can see, all teams in the group have got points on the board, so it's all to play for, guys. As we're off and underway, so let's get rid of that and share the team news back on the screen. There we go. So as I say, guys, we are off and underway as the ball kicked out wide on this near side, straight off the bat. And it's gone out of play there as both sets of players try to intercept that ball. Stevie with us. How's it going, Stevie? Stevie saying, afternoon, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Good to have you with us, mate. Hope you're doing well. So, Qatar now to play out from the back as they knock the ball out on that far side. Ball played long up the field. Well, we've got a collision of players on that far side. So the referee blowing for a foul. Mika, how you doing, Mika? Welcome to the show, mate. How you doing, mate? Mika saying hello. How you doing, Mika? Welcome to the show. Hope you're having a good day, mate. Thank you for that. And Mika saying hello again. How's it going, Mika? Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day, as I say. So we've got a free kick on that far side, guys, just outside the box. So free kick to Tajikistan. That's Qatar just lining up their wall. The referee just having a word with some of the players. So thank you for that, Mika. Welcome to the show, as I say. And Stevie saying, hi, Mika. Top stuff. Thank you, Stevie. As the shot comes in from the free kick, but it's gone over the bar. And that will be a goal kick to Qatar. So thank you for that, Stevie. And Mika saying, hello, Gaz and chat. Top stuff, Mika. Thank you for that, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. So Qatar now to play out from the back as they knock the ball out wide on this near side. Ball played forward, but it's Tajikistan who intercepted it. Tajikistan now knocking the ball out towards the opposite side of the field, but Qatar have managed to intercept it. Now they try to play out from the back, but Tajikistan quickly come to challenge for the ball, make the challenge as the ball deflects out of play on that far side. Mika saying, hi, Stevie. Awesome. Thank you, Mika. Loving the positive vibes. And thank you. Always appreciate you guys saying hello to Stevie. Top stuff. Thank you, mate. Mika saying, Stevie, can I call you Steve? Yep, Stevie's okay with that. Thank you, mate. And Stevie's saying, yes, sure, mate. Top stuff, guys. Thank you for that. So, ball's out of play on that far side of the field for a throw into Qatar, close to the halfway line. As the ball comes in, it's headed forward, but we've got a clash of players there as the referee blows for the foul. I hope there's going to be a better flowing game than some of the ones we've seen in the Africa Cup of Nations. Been some good games, but the referees have kind of interrupted the play too much with too many soft fouls. So let's hope this competition is being refereed slightly better. Tajikistan now with the free kick as they work it out to this near side. Now the ball played forward as Qatar come to challenge for it, but Tajikistan managing to keep the possession as they just knock it back to their centre backs. Now played back out wide to this near side as Qatar come to press the ball, but Tajikistan managing to retain it there under pressure as they play it again back to their defensive line, but then quickly lose it on this near side as Qatar challenge for the ball, winning it back momentarily before Tajikistan make the challenge right back, and the ball goes out of play on this near side for a throw into Qatar. Qatar now with the ball as they play the ball forward down this near side. Tajikistan quickly intercept it, knocking it back to the goalkeeper as the goalkeeper kicks the ball long up the field on the volley. As now Tajikistan trying to get on the attack on this near side, but as they play the ball forward, it just gets away from them there and goes out of play. So don't forget, guys, please do let me know your score predictions for this one. You got any thoughts on the score? Let me know in the chat what you think it will be at full time. I'd love to hear from you. Qatar now with the throwing on this near side as the ball comes in and knock it about close to the halfway line before they've eventually knocked it out of play, and that will be a throw into Tajikistan. Tajikistan now with the throw in as they work the ball down this near side, taking it to the byline, but the ball just gets away from them there as it does go out of play, and that'll be a goal kick to Qatar. So Qatar now to play out from the back as they knock the ball out wide on that far side. Ball kicked long up the field on the far side of the field as Tajikistan head it back in the direction it came before it goes out of play. And that'll be another throw in to Qatar, midway inside their own half on the far side of the field. Ball thrown long now by Qatar as they look to try and get on the attack, but it's intercepted by Tajikistan as they knock it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long up towards the halfway line as Qatar head it out on this near side, and that will be a throw into Tajikistan, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Already got some early tussles going on with challenges, some interesting battles on the pitch as Qatar now try to play it down this near side, but Tajikistan quickly come and make the challenge and knock the ball out of play for another throw-in. And don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you could. Would be appreciated if you like us doing the Asia Cup. Would appreciate you letting us know that with the like button. As now Qatar switch the play out to that far side as Tajikistan come to challenge for it, and the ball goes out of play on the far side of the field for another throwing. I've got loads of throw-ins already in this one, guys. We're just coming up towards 7 minutes gone, still 0-0. As Qatar now come forward, working the ball down that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. Tajikistan quickly challenge for it, though, as now they kick the ball long down the field. Now Tajikistan looking to get in behind as they come racing forward down this near side, taking it to the byline, but Qatar managing to stick with them. As now Tajikistan play it back into the centre of the field. Now they work it out wide on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball attempted to be crossed in there, but it's blocked off by Qatar, and the ball deflects behind for a corner on this near side. Jamie's with us. How's it going, Jamie? Jamie's saying, all right, mate. How's it going, Jamie? Welcome to the show, mate. Yes, I'm good. Thank you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for that, Jamie. Good to have you with us, mate. So corner on this near side now for Tajikistan as the ball comes in right towards the near post. Qatar have headed it away, and the ball eventually bounces out on this near side for another throw-in. But yeah, I'm doing good, Jamie. Did you manage to get to work today, mate? Or are you still snowed in? So throwing on this near side for Tajikistan as the ball crossed. Oh, well, that was a good effort. I thought that was a cross, but it ended up being a shot. As the goalkeeper managing to intercept that at his near post on this near side. As, like I say, guys, that looked like it was going to be a cross, but it ended up being a shot on goal. And he had no right to take a shot from all the way on this near side. But he did. And the goalkeeper forced to do some work. As now Qatar with the possession. As they play it out wide on that far side. Now the ball chipped forward up into the centre circle as it's intercepted by Tajikistan. Tajikistan now playing it forward as Qatar intercept it. Now Qatar with the possession as they play the ball back towards the centre circle, but unable to keep the possession there as Tajikistan win it back. Now Tajikistan working it out wide on that far side as they come forward. Qatar coming to press the ball, but Tajikistan managing to keep the possession momentarily as now they come into the centre of the field, playing it across out to this near side. Now the cross towards the box as it's knocked away by Qatar. Qatar now trying to clear their lines as Tajikistan have picked up the possession again as a challenge comes in there. But the ball bouncing about as eventually Tajikistan managing to win it as they knock it out wide to that far side. Now coming towards the edge of the box as they work the ball out wide. Now cross comes in as Qatar again knock it away, but Tajikistan picking up the possession just outside the box as they play it back out wide on that far side. Qatar coming to press the ball again, but Tajikistan just managed to play it all the way back to the centre circle. I'm quite impressed with Tajikistan so far in this game, showing real desire as now they play the ball out to this near side. Ball played forward as they work the way through the press from Qatar. Now ball crossed in as it's again headed away by Qatar. And now Qatar knocking it out wide up towards the halfway line on this near side as both sets of players come to challenge for it. And the ball deflects out for a throw-in on this near side. Jamie's saying, I'm not bad, thanks. Awesome. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Thank you for that, Jamie. And Stevie's saying, afternoon, Jamie. Top stuff. Thank you, Stevie. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. And obviously, Stevie always with the positive vibes. Thank you for that, mate. Jamie saying, I got to work, but only we got sent home, though. Oh, sent home. Sent home. I got to work, but only we got sent home. I hope you've been sent home with pay, Jamie. I hope your boss has not sent you home with no pay. If you got to work, then he's got to pay you. Tell him to cough up. Hopefully, you've got a good boss that pays you if you turn up. But yeah, not the greatest weather to be climbing roofs, mate. Now Qatar with the possession in the centre of the park as Tajikistan make the challenge. Now they win it back as they knock it back up towards the halfway line. In fact, it's over the top as now they're trying to get in behind. Qatar making the challenges. Tajikistan winning, should be winning a free kick there, but the referee is giving nothing. And I believe that Qatar won this competition last time round, guys. So Tajikistan looking like they're rising to the challenge, if you ask me. The Qatar now with the possession midway inside their own half as they play it forward up towards the halfway line, but lose the possession as now Tajikistan knock it out wide on this near side as they race forward towards the edge of the Qatar box on this near side. Ball played just inside us now. It's take a shot and the goalkeeper saves it at the near post. Well, that was a great shot and equally a great save. Qatar I've knocked it behind, and that's going to be a corner on this near side to Tajikistan. Jamie saying, hi, Stevie. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. And always appreciate you guys acknowledging Stevie. Thank you for that, mate. Well, what's happened here? Why have we got no corner? This should be a corner. Well, the referees, I don't understand why he's not given the corner there. That's a well questionable decision by the referee. So VAR's just checked whether for a possible penalty, but no penalty. As now Qatar play it out wide on that far side. Ball kicked long as they whip the ball into the box, and Tajikistan managed to make the challenge as the ball deflects out to this near side. But now the referee's blown the whistle for player down in the box. Frantic pace to this game early on, guys. So thank you for that, Jamie. You are a star, mate. Thank you. Jamie saying sent. Yes, I got that, mate. Don't worry. It's easy. Easy done. Stupid phones and spell check correcting words that you don't intend them to. So no worries. Thank you for correcting that. But I guessed it anyway, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Jamie saying, we all got paid for it. Oh, cool. Well, that sounds like you've got a decent boss then, mate. Decent boss. Good to hear that, mate. Ball kick long up the field now as both sets of players try to win it on this near side before eventually it goes out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Qatar. Jamie's saying we can't work with snow, not with scaffolding. No, I know, mate. Yeah, you guys obviously that do roofing and stuff like that, and obviously up and down scaffolding, very dangerous in this weather. So yeah, stay at home, mate. Put your feet up, especially if you're getting a day's pay for it. Absolutely, make the best of it. Those days don't come round very often, do they, mate? So make the best of it. Qatar now playing the ball out wide on that far side. As they try to edge forward into the Tajikistan half of the field. Tajikistan coming to press the ball. If you guys wondering where Qatar is, if you're not sure, it's just off the. It's actually it borders Saudi Arabia. It's actually a little small country in the Gulf. And if you know where Saudi Arabia is, Qatar just comes out of it on the side of Saudi Arabia. It's just a little leg, and so it's only a small country, but I'm sure you guys know about it from the World Cup last year. But Tajikistan is a landlocked country. It borders China, Iran, and Iraq, if I remember correctly, and also Russia. So it's like I say, landlocked country. Now Qatar crossing the ball into the box as it's headed out to that far side, and now Qatar regaining the possession as the ball crossed into the box. It's headed towards goal, but the goalkeeper managing to intercept it there and relieve the pressure momentarily for Tajikistan. Jamie saying, I'm watching this game. Awesome. Awesome. Well, cool if you are, mate. Cool. If you are, thought a lot. I know this competition not easy to get this time round for some people. Depends what channels you got. I've had to hunt through the channels to find it. So yeah, glad you're enjoying it, mate. Oh, now Qatar on the attack as they. Oh, Qatar coming into the box. Oh, they got the shot off, and Qatar have opened the scoring. 17 minutes gone. Tajikistan nil and Qatar 1 as Qatar hit Tajikistan on the counter attack of a fashion there and slot the goal past the goalkeeper. Sorry, slot the ball past the goalkeeper. Well, yeah. There was a Qatar player down on that far side. Tajikistan did challenge for it on the halfway line, but Qatar quickly played the ball straight down the middle and catching the defence off guard, raced towards goal and managed to chip it past the goalkeeper to open the scoring. So if you just joined us, guys, currently Tajikistan 0, Qatar 1. And we're 18 minutes into the game. Jamie's saying, you doing an FA Cup game tonight? I'm not sure, Jamie. I'm just going to see how I get on. I've been up. I've only had about 5 hours sleep tonight last night, mate. I was up late last night doing thumbnails for today. I've been at work this morning. I was up at stupid o'clock this morning. So I'm not sure, mate. I'll see how I get on because obviously as the day wears on, I'm going to start feeling really tired. I'm already starting to feel tired. So yeah, I'll see how I feel later on, mate. I would like to, obviously, but there's no point me doing it if I'm absolutely shattered. Made a special effort to get home for this game today, mate, because people have been asking me, am I doing the Asian Cup? Will you do the Asia Cup? So we'll see if those people that have been asking for it show up today. I don't expect they will. I get it all the time. People, can you do this game? Can you do that game? Can you do the other? And then they ask and then they don't show up. So it's like, why do you even ask? But obviously, this is a competition I wanted to do anyway, mate. But yeah, see how I feel later on, mate. As I say, I've only had about 4 or 5 hours sleep because I was up early. I had to get up early this morning to go to work so that I could try and do this game because I've been missing most of the Asia Cup because it's been playing earlier. And obviously, the two competitions, the Asia Cup and the Africa Cup of Nations, they've been overlapping each other, which has been rather annoying, to be honest, because if they weren't, I would have been happy to cover both competitions, but you can't. I can't do two games at once on my own in two completely different competitions on two completely different channels. I can do it with UK football. I can manage it with that, but I think it'd be too complicated to do it with two completely different competitions. Different with UK football because it's home nations games and home, as we say, we know all the structure of the UK football, but this is slightly different in it. And so yeah. But I will see how I feel later, mate. If I'm feeling still okay, then I'll do it. But as I say, see how I feel. We're only doing the Asia Cup and the Africa Cup of Nations. It's only a short tournament, so it's as I say, trying to make the best of it while it's here because it's like I say, it's only 3 weeks long, isn't it? And then it's done and dusted, and it's back to the normal UK football calendar as we try to keep up with that as well throughout these two tournaments. But got to try and make the best of it while it's here, mate. It might help us to find more fans in Asia and also in Africa that we might find harder to find when we're just doing UK football. So that's the beauty of these two competitions. Gives us a chance to try and find fans that love football, but also might have an interest in UK football. So yeah, thank you for that, Jamie. Jamie saying 1-0. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for that, mate. Qatar now with the possession. I say now play it forward, knocking it up towards the halfway line. It's intercepted by Tajikistan now as they try to play it forward. It's not back into the centre circle. Now Tajikistan knocking the ball out wide on that far side as it's headed out of play, and that will be a throw in. Jamie's saying, fair enough, mate. Have a day off tonight. Yeah, as I say, mate, I see how I feel. If I'm feeling okay, I might do it. The more I do, obviously, the help it quicker it gets. So I want to start introducing other show ideas into Fanden at some point. Just sticking with the match watch alongs at the minute because it makes it easier for fans to find us, so we can try and grow the Fanden community a little bit more. Now Tajikistan with a corner on that far side. Ball crossed in as it goes past everybody and bounces out on this near side. But thank you very much for your Amazing support, Jamie, and understanding. Thank you, mate. You're a gentleman. So now we've got a throw in on this near side for Qatar. Jamie saying, what you do for work? A bit of all sorts, really, mate. I'm basically kind of half removal man, half slash delivery man, half slash um, groundwork. So I do house removals, I do deliveries, and when I don't get enough work with a van, I also do landscaping, that kind of stuff. I'm really good with flagging and stuff like that. But as I told you, I'm no good with roofs. I don't go up no scaffolding. I'm not good with heights. But I'm good at landscaping. I'm good at flagging. I'm good at all that kind of stuff, putting edgings in and all that kind of stuff. But I've switched to trying to get more van work because I'm getting older now, so I can't be bothered anymore with the umping and carrying of 3x2 flags. As I'm sure you're aware, Jamie. I'm sure if you do roofing, I'm sure you know what I mean with lifting weight like flags and slates and stuff like that. It's fine, I'll do it. I don't mind doing it, but as you get older, obviously, it does feel like a bit more effort. Your body's saying, "Enough for this. Enough for this. We're not 21 anymore." So Qatar now with the possession. So playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played forward as they come forward into the Tajikistan half of the field. Tajikistan had challenge for it as they win the ball back, knocking it out wide on this near side as Qatar quickly make the challenge. And that will be a free kick, I think. The referee's giving it as a free kick, I think. Jamie saying, nice. Thank you, mate. Man with a van. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much man with a van. Pretty much that, yeah. But as I say, I do other stuff as well because I don't always get enough work with a van. And I've had enough of it, to be honest. It's too difficult trying to make money out of it, to be honest. It's a real battle some months, especially at this time of the year. Obviously, people not got as much spare cash after Christmas. So I do notice a real drop off in work for the first couple of months of the year. Now, Tajikistan with the possession as they play the ball back to the goalkeeper. Jamie saying no. Uh, the ball. Sorry, come back to that in a minute, mate. Ball played long down this near side as Tajikistan trying to get in behind, but Qatar have managed to win the ball back as now they try to come forward, but Tajikistan quickly make the challenge and the ball deflects out of play on this near side as the referee has blown the whistle. I'm not sure if he's blown the whistle for the ball going out of play or for the foul, but yeah, that he's made the most of that. It wasn't that bad of a challenge, in fairness. Yeah. Some of these players with these fouls. Have you seen that, Jamie? That is a shocking foul. That's not even. That's well simulation. Qatar now with the possession as they switch the play out to that far side. Now a long ball up into the centre circle as they quickly knock it out wide to this near side, coming forward into the Tajikistan half of the field. As they cut the ball back there. Now, ball played back out wide on this near side, but the ball just gets away from them there as it goes out of play, and that'll be a goal kick to Tajikistan. Jamie saying, I know, mate, we're not 21 again. Wish we was. I know, yeah. I know. I still try, though. I still try to keep my youth as much as possible. But yeah, you start to notice it once you get older, lifting that kind of weight, don't you? But yeah, thank you for that, Jamie. You're absolutely spot on, mate. Tajikistan now winning the possession on the halfway line. As Qatar tried to challenge for it, Tajikistan just knocking the ball back to the goalkeepers. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as the ball played forward up towards the halfway line as Qatar quickly challenged for it, and the ball deflects out of play on this near side for a throw in pretty much bang on the halfway line. So throw into Tajikistan. As now the ball comes in, Qatar quickly again challenged for it, and the ball deflects out of play for another throw in. Jamie saying it was last night with that West Ham player who got sent off playing like that. Yeah, it was. You're right, Jamie. Absolutely. Yep. You are spot on. Didn't think of that actually. Although I think that challenge was a bit worse than that one, wasn't it? Than we just seen. I don't know if you saw the game earlier on. As I was setting up for this, I saw the highlights of the China game. Did you see that? Did you see that high foot on the Chinese player? Flipping heck. It was like they were doing karate. There was, what was it? Who's he playing now? It was Lebanon, won it? Lebanon with the player with the karate kick. Did you see that, Jamie? I don't know if you saw that game, mate, but that was nuts. Looked like he's trying to do kung fu. Boot straight into the face of the China player. Don't know if he got sent off. I only seen it on the highlights. Qatar with the throwing on this, with the free kick on this near side, midway inside their own half. And now they play the ball forward. Tajikistan come to challenge for it. It's now Qatar play the ball into the centre of the field, midway inside their own half still, as they now work it out wide on that far side. Coming forward as Tajikistan quickly come across the challenge for the ball, but Qatar managing to retain it. As now they play the ball forward into the centre circle. It's knocked on, but Tajikistan quickly challenge. And now the referee's given a free kick here. So, guys, just want to look at this challenge. Well, that's a really poor decision from the referee, if you ask me. Jamie's saying, no, not watched it, mate. I got to have a look at that. Yeah, have a look if you can, Jamie. I like to say, mate, honest, it looks like a kung fu kick. I've never seen such a high foot. Obviously, we see high foot in the game, but if he did that in the UK, if he did that in Europe, anywhere in Europe, he would be sent off instantly. It wasn't just a high foot, mate. It was like a ridiculously high foot. Like straight, the player, China player, was stood straight up, not dipped, not tipped, not hunched over or nothing. Straight, like stood perfectly straight up. And as I say, the Lebanon player with a what looked like a karate kick. That's the only way I could describe it. And the boot straight into the side of the face, studs first. So yeah, get a look at that if you can later, mate. Like I said, I don't know if he got sent off, but if he didn't, that is a shocking decision. But I didn't see the game. I've only seen the highlights of it. But yeah, if there was ever a red card offence, that was it, definitely. So we've got a stoppage at the moment, guys. The Qatar player down on the edge of the box. So the medical staff just coming on to see that he's okay. Jamie's saying that got to be a red. Absolutely, I totally agree. But you don't know, mate, in the way that some of these, the Asia Cup and obviously the Africa Cup of Nations refereeing's being done. I know, obviously, I've not watched enough of the Asia Cup yet, but I know definitely in the Africa Cup of Nations, with all respect, the refereeing standard is considerably poorer. I mean, I thought we had some bad referees, but flipping heck, they seem to be blowing the whistle for absolutely everything at the moment in the Africa Cup of Nations. It's like if you just, touch the person running alongside you, it's a foul. It's just nuts, isn't it? It's crazy. So we're still waiting for this free kick, guys. Referee just holding up the game at the moment. Oh, well, he's going to look at the VAR monitor, checking for possible penalty. Have you seen it? I'm not sure if he's looking at it now, Jamie, but yeah, definitely a red. So I want to know why we seeing this VAR check. The ball was chipped forward. Oh, I don't understand what's wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's never a penalty in a month of Sundays. That is never a penalty in a month of Sundays. Well, I don't see this as a penalty. It's ricocheted off the arm, but he's got his arms down by his side, so it's not a penalty. That's ball to hand, not hand to ball. Why is it taking so long to look at this? It's clear. It's nothing. It's so obvious. It's not a penalty. I thought all these referees are supposed to be FIFA approved. I know it's the Asia Cup, but they're still supposed to be FIFA approved. This is not a penalty. So I don't understand why the ref is taking so long to look at it. If he gives this now, this is really bad. So what's the decision? Sorry, guys, I'm watching it on a channel with a language I don't understand, so I'm not sure exactly what the decision is. So he's giving a yellow card here to a Tajikistan player, Safarov. Safarov. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to work out what's going on here. I can't understand the language on the channel I'm watching the game on, but I'm just trying to. I think the penalty has not been given, which is the correct decision. Yeah, no penalty. So Tajikistan to get us back underway as they play the ball long up the field, looking to try and get in behind the Qatar defence. Qatar managing to knock it away. It's now both sets of players challenging for it in the centre of the park. It's headed out wide on that far side. As now Tajikistan coming forward, taking it to the byline as Qatar make the challenge. And the referee has blown the whistle again here for what? This referee is. Well, we're only 35 minutes into the game, but I am telling you now, this referee is no way near the standard that should be in a tournament like this. He's blowing the whistle for absolutely everything. On a bit of a power trip, I think. Jamie's saying, just watch that. Whoa, that player knocked out and not even gave it a red card. Well, I haven't seen the game, Jamie. I've just seen it on the highlights. But yeah, if he's not got a red card for that, that is shocking. That is shocking. It doesn't exactly bode well, does it, for Asian football? You got Qatar, you got Saudi Arabia trying to make a big thing about football in their country. And if you want the world to actually take consideration and respect you as a footballing nation, then you've got to make the right decisions with the refereeing decisions, haven't you? So how can you have a kung fu kick that basically did it actually knock out the player? Because as I say, I've only seen it in the highlights, so all I seen was a short clip. But if he's actually knocked out the player with that, how he stayed on the pitch if he has is beyond me. That's shocking. So we've got another stoppage here. Rick, how you doing, Rick? Welcome to the show, mate. Rick saying, afternoon, fan dinners. Early one today, guys. Yeah, thank you for that, Rick. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day, mate. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Rick. As I said to you guys, I will be trying to, I'll be taking some afternoons off work over the next week or two to try and cover as much of the Asia Cup and the Africa Cup of Nations as possible in and around our usual UK football schedule. So it's going to be a busy week or two for me, at least, mate. But it's only a short tournament, so why not? We might as well make the most of it and see if we can attract more top class fans like you guys from outside the UK. That's the beauty of these two competitions. Gives us the chance to potentially attract some top class fans from outside the UK to come and join in the Fandom community, and obviously so that you guys can have some new faces, hopefully, in the chat by the end of these two tournaments to enjoy football debates with and banter. So Qatar have won a free kick here. Qatar now with a free kick. But yeah, thank you for that, Rick. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're having a good day. Top stuff, mate, and thank you for that. Now the ball chipped forward as it's headed on towards goal, but the goalkeeper manages to intercept it quite comfortably there. Now the ball played up the field. Qatar with the possession now on that far side. Just play it back into their own half. Now Tajikistan coming to challenge for it, but Qatar managing to retain it as they now knock it out wide on that far side. Now it played back into the centre of the field as they work it out wide to this near side. Now Qatar just playing it back again into the centre of the field as they knock it forward. Just knocking it about at the moment inside their own half. And now they knock it out wide to that far side. Tajikistan coming to challenge for it, but Qatar again managing to retain it. As now they play the ball forward, looking to try and get on the attack, but it's intercepted by Tajikistan as Tajikistan now knock the ball out wide on that far side, deep inside their own half. Now the ball chipped long up towards the halfway line as both sets of players go to head the ball. And now the referee's blown for a foul. Jamie saying that this VAR for not a pen that yeah the one in this game. Yeah, you're right, Jamie. I don't know what took him so long, mate. Oh, Tajikistan now with a cross into the box as it's knocked away. Qatar winning back the possession as now they play the ball forward up towards the halfway line, and now Tajikistan make the challenge as the referee blows for the foul. Qatar now playing the ball out wide to this near side. And she just cut the ball back there. Tajikistan trying to challenge for it, but Qatar managed to retain it as now they play it back into the centre of the field. Now coming forward down the centre as they knock the ball up towards the edge of the box. Tajikistan just managing to make the challenge there before Qatar could unleash a shot, and the ball deflected out wide to this near side before Qatar challenged for it, and the ball goes out of play. Jamie saying them refs don't know what they're doing. I know, Jamie. I know, yeah. You're absolutely spot on, mate. Jamie is saying refs stopping for nothing. I know, mate. Yeah, it's well definitely been questioned. I'm watching his performance carefully because he's already caught my eye. You shouldn't be catching it. I've never seen this referee before, but you shouldn't be catching my eye so early on in a tournament when it's the first time I've ever watched him. But he clearly is because he's whistle happy, isn't he? He really is. Tajikistan now have won a free kick on this near side, just inside the Qatar half of the field. But yeah, well said, Jamie. Now the ball played forward down this near side as Qatar come to challenge for it and knock it out of play there. So that we're throwing on this near side for Tajikistan deep inside the Qatar half of the field. Ball comes in from the throw-in. It's now Qatar challenge for it. Qatar winning it back momentarily before Tajikistan quickly come to challenge to try and win it back. But Qatar managed to retain it as now they play the ball long down this near side, racing forward into the Tajikistan half of the field as Tajikistan trying to stay with their man. And Qatar just cut the ball back up the field as now they try to find some space. Ball played back into the centre circle. now knocked out wide on that far side as Tajikistan come to press the ball, but Qatar managed to work their way through the press momentarily before quickly challenged. And again, the referee blowing for another soft foul. Jamie saying that player was knocked out. Well, thank you, Jamie, for letting me know. As I said, I only seen a clip of the highlights, mate, so it didn't show the full the full thing, if you know what I mean. Qatar now with the ball worked out on this near side. Ball played towards the edge of the box as the shot comes in. The goalkeeper making the save. He's fouled. Qatar get another shot off, but that couldn't have counted as a foul on the goalkeeper. But no whistle from the referee. This referee is biased. He's clearly biased, isn't he? Because he's blowing his whistle in a matter of a half a second when Tajikistan make any kind of mistake. But Qatar make a mistake. They're fouling the goalkeeper and no whistle from the referee. I think that's clear indication that this is a biased referee. But yeah, thank you for letting me know, Jamie. As I said, I didn't see all the aftermath. I just seen a quick clip of it. But yeah, that's pretty bad, isn't it, mate? Ball knocked out wide on that far side as the referee again blowing the whistle for another free kick. So Qatar now with the possession on that far side as they knock it into the centre of the field. Jamie saying, hi, Rick. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Now, Qatar knocking the ball down this near side as he tried to cross it into the box, but end up blasting it behind. And that will be a goal kick to Tajikistan. So thank you for that, Jamie and Rick. The same, saying hi, Jamie. Top stuff, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you very much. Loving the positivity. Thank you, guys. Jamie saying, Rick, how are you? And Rick also replying, oh, good here, mate. Thanks, mate. How about you? Top stuff, guys. Awesome. Loving the positive vibe. Thank you. Qatar now with the possession. Knocked out wide on that far side. As the ball played back into the centre. Now it's played out to this near side. As Qatar now with a cross into the box. It's headed away by Tajikistan. 8 minutes at the end added on at the end of this first half, guys. As Qatar and Lebanon, Tajikistan now challenge for it. And the referee has blown for a foul here. So, a Fatty with the yellow card for Qatar. Oh, yeah, that is a dangerous challenge. Studs up straight into the side of the shin. That's definitely a dangerous challenge, no question about it. And he's lucky to get away with a yellow card there, to be fair. GB saying, I've been listening for a while, Gaz. Thanks for the compliment, mate. Thank you very much for that, GB. Thank you for listening in the background, mate. Top man. And welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Thank you, GB. Thank you for your kind words, GB. Well, I'm not quite sure what a compliment I gave, mate. I can't remember, but thank you for your kind words, top man, GB, and welcome to the show. So Tajikistan now with the possession as they kick the ball long out wide on this near side. Ball challenged by Qatar as both sets of players trying to win it on this near side, but Qatar try to keep it in as the blindsman puts the flag up on this near side. Tajikistan protesting there, but they're not going to get any answers out of this referee, I don't think. But thank you for that, Chibi. Really appreciate your kind words, mate. And Jamie saying, hi, GB. Welcome to this channel. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, GB's a regular, mate. GB's a regular. You've just probably not seen him before, Jamie. So GB, one of the regular fan dinners, mate. If I remember rightly, out there in Australia. If I'm correct, am I remembering correctly, GB? I've not seen you for a week or two, a couple of weeks, so I'm sure it's Australia, isn't it? Right? Yep, I think so. But thank you for the welcome, Jamie. Top stuff. Qatar now with the ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away out to this near side. But yeah, I'm sure if I remember rightly, GB from Australia. I'm sure if I'm remembering correctly. So that's why you're probably not seen him before, mate, because obviously massive time difference out there in Australia. GB normally pops in on a Sunday when we're doing Sunday games when it's a bit more suitable for him with the time difference. Ball played out wide on that far side now as Tajikistan with the possession as they work the ball forward. Now ball played out wide on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Qatar trying to challenge for it. Tajikistan with the shot, but it's blasted well over and well behind, and that would be a goal kick to Qatar. So, yeah, thank you, Jamie. Jamie also saying, Rick, I'm all right. Thank you. Good top stuff. Thank you. Good to hear, Jamie. Rick is saying, I am quite enjoying watching the AFCON. There has been some good football played. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Rick. Yeah, I agree. There's been some good football, although I'm not been impressed with the refereeing standards, though, mate. I'm not been impressed with the refereeing standard. But but the football, yeah, been some good football. Like I said, the only thing I would criticise the Africa Cup of Nations for is some of the referee decisions. They just seem a bit whistle happy, don't they, mate? Some of the referees. And we're seeing that in the first game of this one that I've covered on the Asia Cup as well. Now, Qatar playing the ball forward as Tajikistan intercept it on the halfway line. As now they try to come forward. Ball deflected out wide on this near side as they play it into the box. But Qatar managing to just challenge for it there as the ball rolls out of play. Well, I've just seen that technically Qatar got the last touch to that, but I bet the referee doesn't give a corner. Well, just coming. Yeah, he has given a corner. Fair enough. Tajikistan now taking it short. As Qatar quickly come to challenge for it. The ball knocked up the field and blasted away. Tajikistan picking up the possession on the halfway line. Now they kick it out wide on that far side, looking to try and get in behind the defence. But now the referee's blown for a foul again. So free kick to Qatar out on that far side. So thank you for that, Rick. Rick also saying, do you watch other sports, Gaz? I do, mate. I do. We're doing the Asia Cup and the Africa Cup of Nations here on Fanden in support of our sister channel because we started a brand new channel to do other sports and also other football and other video content. Won't be just sport with bikes, cars, sports, all sorts of stuff. But I've opened another channel to help me get more practice with video editing. So you're going to see all kinds of different videos on there, but also to also do other live sports away from UK football. So we're going to be doing some boxing on there. We're going to be doing some football on there. We're going to be doing possibly some darts. And obviously maybe even some Olympics. And also, I'm hoping to do some slap fighting. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. I've recently found out about it, but I find it quite funny actually. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I'm trying to learn about it. But there's a competition that started called slap fighting, and it's hilarious, guys. It's absolutely hilarious. If you haven't seen it, look it up on YouTube. Slap fighting. It's amazing. I never knew you could knock somebody out with a slap. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, go and check it out, guys. You'll find some highlights on YouTube somewhere. When I first discovered it, me and my missus were watching it and we were just sat here in absolute stitches. I couldn't believe they've invented a competition called slap fighting and people getting knocked out with really proper slaps. It's unbelievable. So I'm hoping to cover some of that on our sister channel. So yeah, but our sister channel GAZGO is not up. It is set up, but because it's a brand new channel, it's not in the algorithm enough yet to cover match watch along. So we need to get more subscribers over there to get the subscribers up to the first 100 so that we can get it into the algorithm. So until we get GAZGO, the sister channel, up to the 200 subs so we can get in the algorithm, we're covering the Asia Cup and the Africa Cup of Nations here on Fanden in support, mate. So yeah, but we will be doing other sports on the GAZGO channel, and we're having the referee checking another VAR decision, I think. But yeah, I love all sports, me, Rick. I'm into quite a lot of sports. Although I'm not a golf fan. I'm not interested in golf. That I'd rather watch paint dry. That's the most boringest sport. I can't believe so many people love golf. Um, as much as they do, to be honest. But I do like a lot of sports, mate. Do you? Do you, Rick? What other sports do you like, mate? Tajikistan now with the possession as they play a ball out wide on that far side. Qatar come to challenge for it. Now Tajikistan play the ball forward again. As a quick challenge comes in for Qatar. No foul given there. As Qatar now playing the ball long down that far side as they come towards the edge of the Tajikistan box. Tajikistan unable to challenge for it there as Qatar play it forward, but it's intercepted by Tajikistan. As Tajikistan tried to play it back out wide on that far side. Qatar challenge for it, winning it back now. Qatar coming towards the edge of the box. Oh, they get the shot off, but it's well, not the best. It was a good effort, but it was always rising, and it goes over the top of the crossbar. Dave is saying, afternoon, Gaz, Stevie, and all the usual suspects. How's it going, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well, Dave. Hope you're having a good day. Well, there goes the halftime whistle, guys. And at halftime, it's finished Tajikistan 0, Qatar 1. Lots of stoppages in that first half of the game. And the referee showing a bit too much whistle happiness, in my opinion. Jamie saying, hi, Dave, mate. How are you? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Top man. Thank you. So let's have a look how that's. Let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers. If we can get the yeah, we are stats here we want. There we go. So let's have a look at the stats for that first half. Bear with me a second, guys. Let's get rid of that. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. Would be appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. So, as you can see on the screen, guys, this is how the game has gone in numbers in that first half. Total shots for Tajikistan 4, 6 for Qatar. Shots on target 2 for Tajikistan, 4 for Qatar. Possession 45% for Tajikistan, 55% for Qatar. Passes 174 for Tajikistan, 210 for Qatar. Pass accuracy 67% for Tajikistan, 78% for Qatar. Fouls 10 for Tajikistan, 11 for Qatar. Yellow cards 1 apiece. No red cards. Offsides just three for Tajikistan and none for Qatar. Corners 3 for Tajikistan and 1 for Qatar. So there you go, guys. That's how the first half looks in numbers. So thank you for that, Jamie. Rick saying, afternoon, Dave. How's it going? Awesome. Thank you, Rick. Loving the positive vibe. Thank you, guys. And Dave replying, oh, good, Jamie. Jamie, how's you? Top stuff, guys. Loving the positivity from you guys right off the bat today. Dave is saying, hi, Rick. I'm okay, thanks. What about you? You guys are absolutely class, you know. You really are absolutely class. Jamie saying, Dave, I'm good, thanks, pal. Good to hear. Thank you for that, Jamie. And Rick saying, oh, good, thanks, Dave. Awesome. Awesome. You guys absolutely class. Dave is saying, Jamie and Rick, thumbs up. Top stuff. Thank you, Dave. Dave saying, slap fighting. My best player is the Wolverine. Yeah, have you seen it, Dave? It's amazing, isn't it? Mate, I only discovered it about 2 or 3 months ago. I never even knew it existed, slap fighting. But yeah, it's quite. I was well impressed with it. So I'm trying to learn about it at the moment. Obviously, doing so much football, I've not had a chance to look it up enough yet. But I definitely want to get into that. I want to get that involved on GAZGO if we can, because that's just hilarious. It's just I couldn't believe you could even knock somebody out with a slap like that. To be honest, it's funny. If you guys haven't seen it, go and look it up on YouTube. But yeah, thank you for that, Dave. Glad to hear somebody else has heard about it as well. So I'm not in the new one to discover it. Jamie saying slap fighting. Never seen it. Got to look that up. Yeah, you got to take a look at it, Jamie. Honest, it's amazing, mate. It's amazing. So, Dave, Wolverine, is that guy that's obviously I'm still learning about it, so I only found out about it about 3 months ago. But is that the guy from Hawaii? Wolverine, was that what he's called? There was a big guy that I saw when I watched it. Two big guys having a slap fight, and one of them was from Hawaii, and he looked humongous, but he got slapped out. He got proper slapped out. I weren't expecting it. I thought this guy's going to win. He's massive, but he got slapped out. I was like, no way. But yeah, you see them rocking when they do it. It's amazing. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's absolutely awesome. Definitely have a look at that, Jamie. Definitely, mate. Dave saying, Jamie, it's awesome, bro. Yeah, it is absolutely well said, Dave. Definitely. I like it anyway. I quite like it. I'm looking forward to doing some of that on GAZGO, hopefully. Jamie's saying, Dave, got to look at that. Never watched it before. Mate, honest, Jamie, I only found out about it about 3 months ago. I stumbled across it by accident. But I definitely want to watch more of it because it's hilarious. It's absolutely awesome. Really is good. Really is well worth a watch, mate. It's different. It's different, but it's good. So yeah, definitely have a watch of that. Davy's saying it's funny when it's midgets. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mate, Dave, do you know what? I think it's really funny when they get the slap and you see them wobble. You see them proper wobble like that, the impact of the shot. And you see them trying to stay on their feet. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. But yeah, thank you for that, Dave. Jamie's saying, bro, got to pick up my girlfriend from work. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. You drive safely. And thank you for getting involved, Jamie. Really appreciate it. Top man, mate. And stay safe and well. Safe travels picking up your lovely lady. And thank you again for being with us, Jamie Wotton. Top man, thank you, mate. As I say, stay safe behind the wheel, mate. Dave is saying, see you soon, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positivity, mate. Thank you. Dave is saying Wolverine Gaz has a ginger beard. All right, okay. Well, as I said, I've only watched it a couple of times, Dave. Like I said, I only come across it a couple of months back. So I'm still learning about it. But yeah, I'll look out for him next time. I can't picture him, but like I say, I'm brand new to it, mate. I'm brand new to it. I don't know it well. So, but as soon as I took a lot, me and my missus were fascinated when we found it. I was like, this is awesome. I never even knew there was such a thing as slap fighting. So yeah, but I'll definitely look out for him next time I watch it, mate. Do you know, Dave? Do you actually know when the tournament is, mate? Do you actually know when? Like, if you watched it more than me, let me know if you know when they do an actual live tournament or an actual official tournament. What time of the year it is? Because I'd be interested in that. Because obviously we're going to cover it on GAZGO at some point, just for laughs and giggles at least. Then obviously I need to understand or learn the calendar of when they play, when they actually do it as a tournament or whatever. But yeah, thank you for that, Dave. Top man, thank you for letting me know. I'll certainly look out for him, as I say. Thank you, mate. So if you just joined us, guys, it's currently half time, and half time it's Tajikistan nil, Qatar 1. But it's been a competitive game. Both teams going for it and trying to create chances on goal. I would say the first 10, 15 minutes, Tajikistan were the better of the two teams in the first 20 minutes. But as the game has continued, into the back half of the first half of the game, I would say Qatar have been the stronger of the two teams as the game has progresses. But as I say, both teams creating chances and getting forward. So hopefully more of that in the second half. Dave saying, I'm not sure, Gaz, but I will keep an eye on out for it and we'll let you know. Thank you very much, Dave. You are a gentleman, top man. Thank you for that, mate. Really appreciated, Dave. Thank you, mate. As I say, I need to learn the calendar of how that taught. Obviously, as you know, with the football has seasons, done it. Basketball has seasons. Golf has seasons. Even F1 has seasons, done it. So I'm sure there's a season for slap fighting. So I've just got to learn when the season of slap fighting is, if you get what I mean. So that then obviously I can start doing it on GAZGO. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that, mate. I can't wait for that to do that on GAZGO. I think it's going to be absolutely hilarious. We'll be having some right giggles with that, I think. So I'm looking forward to that. But thank you, Dave. Yep, absolutely, mate. That would be amazing if you could let me know any information about that you think might be helpful. As I say, mate, I'm brand new to it. I only found it 3 months ago, so I've got to learn how it all works and how the season works and all the details of it. And obviously who the main competitors are. So I'm sure as we get into that, as I keep watching it, I'll learn. But obviously, if you know it a bit better than me, I'm sure you can help me with a bit of information to help me get up to scratch with it sooner rather than later. But thank you, Dave. You are a gentleman, top man. Thank you, mate. Right, guys. Bear with me a second. I'll be right back in a moment. We are just on the half-time break. I'll leave the stats on the screen. I'm going to pop back in a second. I'm just going to quickly go and grab myself a half a sandwich because I'm really hungry. So I'll be back in a second, guys. But do please drop your comments in. Would love to hear from you. And I'll read out more comments when I get back. So see you in a sec. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back with you. So we're off and underway for the second half. Let me quickly put the team news back on the screen. There we go, guys. Tajikistan now with the possession on this near side as Qatar come to challenge for it. Ball knocked out of play. Now Tajikistan kick the ball long up the field. As Qatar intercept it. So thank you for that, Dave. Stevie saying Gaz will back in a sec. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you, mate. Dave saying, Gaz, I have looked through YouTube and can only find last year's event, but we'll keep an eye. We'll keep on looking. Well, thank you very much, Dave. Very kind of you, mate. Really appreciated. Thank you for that, Dave. Really appreciate the help with that. If you do find any information, I'll look it up. We are looking it up ourselves. I've been trying to find out, but I'll have to maybe do a Google search on it. But yeah, hoping to catch that, mate. I think we'll have a giggle with that. I think we'll have a real laugh, a real good laugh with that. On GAZGO, I'm looking forward to it. We've got some boxing coming up in February, guys. On GAZGO, we're going to be hopefully covering the Fury fight against Usyk. Hoping to do that on GAZGO next month. So hope you guys, if you like boxing, do join us on GAZGO for that one. So now Qatar crossing the ball into the box as it's knocked away by Tajikistan. Tajikistan now trying to regain the possession on this near side, but Qatar have got to it first as they knock it back to the goalkeeper. Now Tajikistan with the, oh, well, they knocked the ball away from the goalkeeper there, trying to latch onto it, but the ball got away from them and it goes behind, and that will be a goal kick, I think, to Qatar. But yeah, Tajikistan forcing a mistake there from the goalkeeper as he came out of his area to try and clear the ball up the field. But real desire shown there by both sets of players to keep the ball in play. So thank you for that, Dave. Very kind of you, mate. Appreciate the help. Dave with a thumbs up to Stevie. Thank you, Dave. Top stuff. Thank you, mate. Always appreciate you guys acknowledging Stevie. So thank you very much for that, Dave. You are a gentleman, top man. And Stevie also saying hi, Dave. Top stuff. Thank you, Stevie. Qatar now with the throw-in as the ball played out wide on that far side. Now coming towards the edge of the box as Tajikistan tried to challenge for it. Qatar managing to keep it though as Tajikistan tried to challenge and do manage to win it back. Now Tajikistan trying to work the way out from the back as they play the ball down that far side. Qatar quickly trying to get bodies back behind the ball as now Tajikistan play the ball long, trying to get in behind the Qatar defence before eventually Qatar have knocked it out of play there. I'm not sure if it took a... Yeah, I wasn't sure if it took a deflection there, but no, it didn't. So corner on this near side to Tajikistan. And Dave saying, hope you are well, Stevie. Awesome. Thank you for that, Dave. You are a star, mate. Thank you. Tajikistan now taking the corner shot. Ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away. Tajikistan picking up the possession outside the box as they head it back towards goal, but it's knocked up the field by Qatar as Tajikistan intercept it midway inside their own half, knocking it all the way back to the goalkeeper as Qatar quickly come to press from the front. Now Tajikistan knocking the ball up towards the halfway line, but it's intercepted by Qatar as now they come forward, knocking the ball out wide to this near side towards the byline. Now the ball cut back inside us. Qatar tried to get a shot off there, but it's blocked off by Tajikistan as now Qatar trying to work the ball into some space just outside the box of Tajikistan as Tajikistan getting bodies back behind the ball. Now Qatar knock it all the way back to the centre circle as they work the ball out wide on that far side. Now the ball played forward as Qatar play it towards the edge of the box. Now Qatar coming into the box as Tajikistan surround the Qatar player there with the ball. And now Tajikistan working the ball out wide on this near side as Qatar quickly come to challenge for it, but Tajikistan managing to retain it. It's now they play through the press, coming forward, but Qatar come across and make the challenge. And no foul given there by the referee. Oh, this is what I mean. He doesn't give the foul for the Qatar player fouling the Tajikistan player there, but then gives it for the Qatar player being fouled by the Tajikistan. That is, I'm telling you now, we're seeing a biased referee here, guys. You can tell the 50-50 decisions he's giving to Qatar, but he's not giving them to Tajikistan. That has been evident throughout the game. Stevie's saying, yeah, oh, good, thanks. How's you? Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Top stuff. Thank you, mate. And Dave saying, getting there, Stevie. Thanks for asking. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. You guys absolutely class. Thank you, Stevie and Dave. Top stuff, guys. Now Tajikistan playing the ball out wide. Ball crossed into the box as it's headed over the bar by Qatar. And that will be a corner to Tajikistan. 52 minutes gone, guys. Tajikistan now with the corner on the far side of the, on this near side of the field. Ball crossed into the box as it goes past everybody, bounces out on that far side, but Tajikistan have picked up the possession as now they cut the ball back towards the edge of the box. Qatar coming across to block the shot as they manage to intercept the ball. Now Qatar knocking the ball up the field as they try to get on the attack. Ball worked out wide on this near side as they come forward into the Tajikistan half of the field. Ball cut back there as Qatar work the ball right out to that far side. As the play into the box, but it just gets away from them there as it goes out of play, and that will be a goal kick. Stevie's saying, awesome, Dave. Keep your chin up, mate. Thank you, Stevie. And Dave also saying, thank you, Stevie. Top stuff. Thank you, guys. So goal kick now for Tajikistan. Ball kicked long down the field as both sets of players go to head it. Now, Tajikistan knocking it out wide to this near side as Qatar managing to just see the ball out of play there. And it goes out for a throw-in. And again, the referee. This referee is showing real bias towards Tajikistan. Yes, it was a clumsy challenge. Was a clumsy challenge, no question about that. But noticeable just how much this referee is giving the 50-50s to Qatar and not to Tajikistan. Qatar now playing the ball out wide to this near side as the ball kicked long down the field, looking to try and get in behind as the goalkeeper comes out on this near side to see it out of play. That'll be a goal kick to Tajikistan. Dave is saying, I hope Tajikistan can win. Stick it to that biased ref. Yeah, that's a good one. I like your thinking, Dave. I like your thinking, mate. Qatar now with the possession as they win it back on that far side. Tajikistan coming to challenge for it. Qatar chipping the ball forward as Tajikistan tried to head it back in the direction it came from, but Qatar have knocked it in behind as now they work it down that far side. Now coming towards the edge of the box as to get the shot off. And it's just over the top of the crossbar. Decent effort there by Qatar, but they couldn't get the shot on target. Now, Tajikistan knocking the ball long up the field. Both sets of players challenge there as the Qatar player again goes down. Well, both tussling for the ball. Referee again telling off the Tajikistan player for the challenge. Now Qatar on the attack. Ball played in behind and they get the shot up, but the goalkeeper makes the save. Well, that was a good effort, but equally good save by the goalkeeper. Just opened up the Tajikistan defence. And now Tajikistan trying to play it up the field on this near side before it's deflected off a Qatar player, goes out of play for a throw-in close to the halfway line on this near side. Ken, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Ken. Good to have you with us, mate. Now, Tajikistan on the attack as they work the ball down this near side. I'll read out your comment in a second, mate. Tajikistan now with the possession on this near side as they cross the ball into the box. It's knocked away. And now Qatar with the possession on this near side as a foul there with a little shove in the back. And that will be a free kick to Qatar midway inside their own half. Ken is saying, hi, Gaz, Stevie, Dave, stumbled across the stream today. Join you for the rest of the stream. Well, thank you very much, Ken. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. And thank you very much for coming, getting involved. Always appreciate the support, mate. And always great to have you in the Fanden community chat. So thank you for that, Ken. And Dave is saying, hi, Ken. Better late than never. Well, thank you for that. Totally understand you guys come and get involved when you can. No pressure there, guys. Totally know you guys have other stuff going on sometimes. So get involved when you can, guys. And if you're busy, I respect that and understand that. So Qatar now with the substitution. Qatar now working the ball down this near side as it's intercepted by Tajikistan. Tajikistan now kicking the ball long up the field, trying to get in behind, but it's headed back in the direction that it came from by Qatar. And now, well, what's going on here? The referee giving a yellow card here. I'm not sure he's giving it to and what for. You're getting the referee blowing the whistle that much, getting confusing exactly what he's blowing it for. And Stevie's saying, afternoon, Ken. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And also, Dave, thank you as well. So, yeah, it's M. Ward booked by the referee, the Qatar defender. So, free kick now for Tajikistan as they play the ball out wide to that far side. Now the ball played long down the field as Qatar quickly come to challenge for it, with Tajikistan managing to keep the possession as they try to play through the press, but Qatar eventually do win it, but they can't keep the loose ball there. And now another foul. Ken is saying, better never late. Dave, genuinely didn't expect this one. No worries, Ken. No worries, mate. No worries. No worries, mate. As I've said, apologies, guys. I wish I could schedule to let you guys know when I'm doing games, but it all depends on how quick I can get home from work early. I managed to get home from work early today because I've had a really early start. And some of you guys were asking me to cover the Asian Cup. I said I would try to do some of it. And hopefully we'll be able to do some more as the competition progresses. But I just can't tell you which games I can cover, guys, because I've got to squeeze it in and around my normal work plans. The ball knocked out of play on this near side for Qatar. But thank you for being with us, Ken. I really appreciate it, mate. And apologies, I couldn't let you guys know last night I was doing this. I didn't know if I was going to be home in time to do it. So that's why I couldn't tell you last night. But thank you for that, Ken. Now the ball played forward. As Tajikistan managing to get the shot off there, but it's deflected behind. Deflected, or did the goalkeeper get it? No, they got the shot off. Let's have a look. Yeah, the goalkeeper got to it before it went out of play. So Qatar now build from the back as they play the ball out wide on that far side. Now a long ball forward, looking to try and get in behind the Tajikistan defence, but Tajikistan managing to win it as now they play it out to this near side, but unable to keep it in play there as it goes out play for throw into Qatar midway inside the Tajikistan half of the field. So yeah, so thank you for that, Ken. Dave is saying, Ken, same as I. Well, sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, Qatar now coming forward down the middle as Tajikistan just knocked the ball out of play on that far side before Qatar could get in behind their defence. The referee is just having a word with players here as we wait for the throw in to come in on the far side. Now the ball does come in as Qatar take it to the byline, trying to cross it in, but just nudged there as they end up blasting it out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Tajikistan. Ken is saying, in Bolton, Spoons met a Luton fan, mother and grandson. He's interested in Burndon Park. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for that, Ken. Have you actually go? Have you actually go to the old site of Burndon Park, where Bolton's ground used to be? There is now a big supermarket there. I'm not going to say which company it is because I'm not giving them the promotion. But there is a big supermarket there, and if you go into the supermarket, they've built like a mosaic in the supermarket, big, huge mosaic on top of the near the counter and the checkouts, and it goes right across the top of the wall, and it's kind of like a brief history of Burndon Park. It's really good. So they have made an effort to at least acknowledge that a lot of history, a lot of football history, been on that site. So I don't know if you want to pass that on, mate, but you can go to that supermarket and see those massive pictures on the wall quite easily. Tajikistan now with the corner on this near side as they take it short, trying to work some space here as Qatar come to challenge for it, but the ball knocked out of play for another corner on this near side to Tajikistan. But thank you for that, Ken. Now the corner comes in as it's knocked away. Tajikistan picking up the pieces outside the box as now they try to work the ball towards the edge of the box on this near side, but Qatar quickly challenged for it, and it's gone out of play for another throw in. As now Tajikistan take it quickly, playing it towards the byline as Qatar challenge for it. Qatar now winning the ball back as now they try to get on the attack, racing forward, knocking the ball out wide to that far side as they work their way up the field. Coming towards the edge of the Tajikistan box. Ball crossed in, but nobody there as the ball bounces out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Tajikistan. Ken saying, and the history. Okay, well, as I just said, Ken, there is some history on the site in the supermarket. I've got books on Burnden Park and all sorts, to be fair, mate. But yeah, it's quite easy to look it up. But thank you for that, Ken. Now the ball played up the field as both sets of players challenge for it on the halfway line. Referee's blown for a foul here, though. Ken saying, of course, Luton in conference not that long ago. Yeah, they were. Yeah, that kind of explains why they'd be interested a little bit maybe in Bolton's history. Luton might be having a new ground soon as well, so their ground could be old news one day. Or historic, should I say. Oh, a high foot there from the Qatar player. Oh, yeah, that's studs off the boot into the side of the thigh there. So Tajikistan not happy with the referee in this game so far, guys. We're just coming up towards 67 minutes gone. If you're just joining us, it's currently Tajikistan 0, Qatar 1. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the thumbs up if you could, and thank you very much if you have already. Now we're back underway as Qatar play the ball out wide on that far side. Now ball played into the centre as they knock it out to this near side. Now the ball crossed into the box as Tajikistan managing to head it away and out of play, and that will be a corner on this near side to Qatar. So thank you for that, Ken. Dave is saying, and the Burnden ace. Okay, thank you, Dave. Ken saying, cruising along the Manny Road to see the Burnden Aces proper football ground. I know, yeah, it was absolutely. Thank you for that, Ken. Yeah, definitely an amazing atmosphere. Amazing atmosphere that used to be at Burnden Park, but it's long gone now. Qatar now taking the corner short as they cross the ball into the box, but it's intercepted at the near post by the Tajikistan goalkeeper. Ken say no snow, Dave. It's all iced up here where I am. We got snow yesterday, but now it's all iced up. Now the ball chipped forward as Qatar challenged for it. Qatar knocking it back in the direction it came from as now the ball bouncing about as they knock it into the centre of the park. Now played out wide on this near side as Tajikistan tried to challenge for it. Qatar knocking it back into the centre of the park. Now it's played out wide to that far side as they try to come forward. Now playing it into the centre of the field as they work it out to this near side. Now coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it's knocked away. And now Qatar picking up the pieces outside the box as now they knock it out wide to that far side. Now another cross comes in as it's deflected behind by Tajikistan. And that will be another corner to Qatar on the far side of the field. David saying, I like all the old grounds, proper atmosphere, not like the new all-seater stadiums. I know, absolutely. I totally agree, Dave. I'd certainly miss Bolton's old ground. The new ground, they do me head in. Stewards coming up to you going, sit down, sit down. It's like I didn't come to sit down. I came to get and enjoy the atmosphere. I tell them to bugger off me. Well, they do my head in with it. But I agree, Dave. I agree, mate. So corner on the far side, but waiting for the corner as the referee again giving more lectures to the players. Dave saying no, Ken. No snow here. Okay. You must have escaped it then, Dave. Corner comes in, headed away as Qatar picking up the pieces outside the box. As they knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the centre of the field as it deflects out to that far side. As now a referee blows for another foul. As the Tajikistan player down inside. Oh, just on the edge of the centre circle, really. Kenny's saying you said done all 92. I'm stuck at 59. I'm not following you there, Ken. Ball played forward. It's Qatar, the ball. They tried to get in behind the Tajikistan defence there, but now Tajikistan with the possession as the goalkeeper's kicked it out of play on this near side. Are we going to get this game going properly or what? It's done all the way through. Another game that's just stopping all the time. Let the game flow. Come on. Qatar now with a throw-in on this near side. Kenny's saying you... so, yes, I can. I'm not following you there, mate. You'll have to explain a bit more if you can, please. Qatar now playing the ball forward. It's intercepted by Tajikistan. They try to play the ball up this near side as it's intercepted by Qatar, and Qatar have knocked it out of play for another throw-in. So throw-in on this near side for Tajikistan deep inside their own half as they now try to work through the press. Again, Qatar knocked it out of play. GB saying, sorry, guys, been listening. Cleaning house, got an inspector tomorrow, 2:30 a.m. Going to bed. Disappointing scoreline. Qatar, good day. Stevie, and good morning in the fan den. Kingdom, thanks for the commentary. Well, thank you very much, GB, for being with us. Appreciate your kind words, mate. Top man. And hope the inspection goes well. I know about that, mate. My friend has the same problem as he rents a private rented house and has the same problem. But yeah, thank you for being with us, GB. I hope you get some rest, mate. Get your head down, go and get some sleep. I hope you feel better and hopefully catch you on a future stream, GB. Thank you, top man. Take care, mate. Take care, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Stay safe and well, GB. And as I say, hopefully catch you on a future game when it's a bit better time for you, hopefully, mate. But thank you for your kind words, GB. Top man. Ken is saying hi, GB. Awesome. Thank you, Ken. And Dave also with a thumbs up to GB. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys. You guys absolutely class. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Dave. Really appreciate the positive vibes, guys. GB saying, and good, and go the Aussies late tonight. Cheers to all of you. Well, thank you, GB. I'm hoping to catch the Aussies. I am hoping to catch some of the games for Australia in the Asia Cup. Just the way the games have fell at the moment, mate, just difficult with the balancing of. But I'm hoping to catch an Australia game. I think they play tomorrow, don't they? Ball played forward. Now Qatar winning the ball back on this near side. Well, Tajikistan trying to clear their lines as they knock the ball away out to this near side. Yeah, Australia. Oh, damn. Yeah, Australia playing tomorrow. Bloody 11:30 again. Oh, why did he have to keep coming with these early kickoffs? 7:30, 11:30 in the morning tomorrow. Australia playing Syria. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to get home in time for that one. I will try, but I don't know, mate. They're a nightmare with these damn fixtures, aren't they, guys? And we could do with doing Australia and all, because obviously there will be descendants of the UK in Australia that are interested in UK football, so we could really do with covering Australia in the Asia Cup. Because, as I say, it might make it a bit easier for us to find some Aussie fans that follow UK football that might not have found us with the amount of UK football channels on YouTube. So if we specifically cover the national team, we might have a better chance of them finding us. Now the ball played out wide on that far side by Tajikistan as Qatar quickly challenging for it. And now both sets of players falling over in a heap as now we've got afters. Oh, they put the handbags away. The handbags have come out, guys. But yeah, thank you for that, GB. I'm going to try and catch an Australia game if I can. I think I need to try and get an early night tonight to give me a chance of catching that because I think it'd be good to catch the Australia game. Kenny's saying, come on, Aussies, come on. Absolutely well said, Ken. Top stuff. Well said, mate. Yeah, Australia might be on the other side of the world, but it's very much still very connected with the UK, isn't it, guys? Still plenty of people out there that got a deep connection with the UK because of family. Oh, well, that he should get a red card for this. The well, the Kazakhstan player there knocked to the ground, but then he's got a high foot, deliberately pushing out with a foot. He should be given a red card for that. No question. It's dangerous. That's real shocking, that. We got fists. We had everything there, guys. So we're still waiting for the referee to sort this out. We still got our Qatar player down on the pitch. Kamalov, the Tajikistan player, given a yellow card. Well, now the referee's going to check for the red card. I think he's going to get it, guys. He's going to use the VAR, and I think he's going to go. He deserves it, though. Both players deserve it. One for kicking out, and the other for retaliating. Well, he was about to retaliate because he pulled his arm up like he wanted to throw a fist. But if you see this on the replay, it's violent conduct. There's no question about it. It's violent conduct. Yeah, it's violent conduct. There's no way about it. Well, I'll be shocked if he stays on the pitch after this. See? Yeah, there could be two players, could be a player for either team go off here because the Tajikistan player, as he's gone to ground, he's pushed his body up to kick out. He's got his legs in the air as he's gone to ground, and he's used his body to kick out at the opposition player. And then one of his teammates, in response to that, has then pulled back an arm as if he's gonna as if he's gonna chin him, basically. So both players should go because it's violent conduct. No question about it. This is going to be a red card. If it's not, I'll be stunned. Ken saying favourite ground, Dave. Yeah, he's going to go. Red card. Yeah, and you deserve it, lad. He's shaking his head, but he deserves it. He deserves it. It's violent conduct. There's no room for that in this day and age in the game. Absolutely no room for that. You guys get a chance to see that on the highlights later. Have a look. It's pure violent conduct. There's no excuse for it. No excuse for it whatsoever. He's just had a red mist moment. So Tajikistan down to 10 men, and it's Kamalov cut with the red card. And his teammates are giving him a hug in support. But if they see the replay of it, Hananov also getting a yellow card. And I think the player that pulled the fist is lucky to stay on the pitch. He should be getting a yellow card as well. He's not even giving him a yellow card. Not even giving it him. That's shocking, that. Embarrassing their own countries by doing stuff like that, guys, because at the end of the day, they're representing their national team, they're representing their country, their families, their whole nation watching, and they go and do something like that. It's just so foolish. Davey saying, to be honest, Ken, the old den was the best. Personal reasons, then Nyan, Ninja Park, Cardiff, Main Road, and Rocket Park, Sunderland. Okay, thank you for that, Dave. Dave saying Rocket Park, Sunderland. Yeah, that was their old ground, wasn't it, Dave? If I remember correctly. So Tabrez and Mambasuka coming on for Tajikistan. Thank you for that, Dave. Kenny saying rock around, again for me. Rock again for me. The baseball ground. Currently, Bramall Lane, the closest. Okay. Thank you for that, Ken. Well, we're finally back underway after all that, guys. As Qatar now playing the ball forward. Just knocking it about just out inside their own half. Close to the halfway line as Tajikistan just sitting off. Kenny's saying the Football League ground that has the least turnstiles. Then, okay. Ken saying current incoming incorrect. Okay, mate. Dave saying have to run, Gaz, and guys, catch you all soon. Okay, Dave. Well, thank you for being with us, mate. Take care. Best wishes to you. And thank you for coming, getting involved, Dave. Top man, thank you, mate. Stay safe and well, Dave. Totally understand you guys might be dropping in and out as it is mid-afternoon. You might have things going on. So thank you, Dave. Take care, mate. Hopefully see you on the next one if you're not too busy. Ken is saying, take care, Dave. Stunt Peg on YouTube has the answer. Okay, well, thank you for that, Ken. Wish there was a cancel button for that. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Qatar cut the ball back, played it into the centre of the park. Now it's knocked out wide on that far side as Qatar now with the possession midway inside the Tajikistan half of the field. If you just joined us, guys, we're currently on 84 minutes gone. Tajikistan 0, Qatar 1. Tajikistan down to 10 men. Qatar now with the possession on the halfway line. And they play the ball forward down the middle. That's Tajikistan challenge for it. Now Tajikistan winning it back as they try to get on the attack. It's quickly challenged by Qatar there as the ball deflected all the way back to the Qatar goalkeeper. Now Qatar build again from the back as they play it out wide to that far side, quickly moving up towards the halfway line as space in their own half. As Tajikistan happy to just sit off momentarily. As now Qatar play the ball out to this near side. Now coming forward as they race towards the edge of the Tajikistan box. Ball played forward but out to this near side towards the touchline, but it just gets away from them there and goes out of play for a throw-in to Tajikistan as Tajikistan take the throw in quickly. Now they kick the ball long up the field. It's intercepted by Qatar just on the edge of the centre circle. As Qatar now with the possession as they try to build again from the halfway line. Now the ball played out wide to this near side as Tajikistan quickly come across to press the ball. Qatar now playing it back across the halfway line as they just knocking it about inside the centre circle. Now they play it back out wide on this near side as they come forward towards the edge of the Tajikistan box, looking to try and get across him, but can't as Tajikistan press the ball. Now Qatar knock it out towards the edge of the box as they attempt to cross it in, and eventually Qatar knocking it all the way back to the halfway line. But the referee again blowing the whistle here as we've got a Tajikistan player down on the edge of the box. Having a number of substitution here for Qatar. Jassim coming off, and it's Pedro coming on for Qatar. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the thumbs up if you could, would be appreciated, and thank you very much if you have already. We're waiting to get this game back underway. We've got another stoppage for a player down on the edge of the box. Referee dragging this out to the max. Now Qatar with the possession as the drop ball now gets us back underway. Qatar chipping the ball forward, looking to try and get in behind, but too much on that ball as it goes out of play, and that'll be a goal kick to Tajikistan. Now Tajikistan playing the ball forward from the edge of the centre circle. It's intercepted by Qatar as Qatar blasts the ball back up the field. And now we've got another collision there, but Qatar managing to keep it momentarily before Tajikistan quickly challenged to try and win it back, but unable to keep it as Qatar managed to reacquire the possession on that far side as now they play it back in to the centre circle. Ken is saying leaving stream, but a nice surprise. Tea time. Okay, well, thank you for dropping in, Ken. Appreciate it, mate. Best wishes to you. Stay safe and well, mate. And thank you for coming, getting involved. Take care, mate. See you. See you soon on the next one, or in the next few days, whenever you've got the time, mate. Take care. Thank you, Ken. Now the ball played down this near side for Qatar as they come towards the byline, but to challenge there by Tajikistan as Tajikistan trying to win it there as they manage to win it back now, trying to play it up the field as they knock it up towards the halfway line, but it's intercepted by Qatar. Qatar now chipping the ball forward, but the linesman's put the flag up on this near side, and that will be a free kick. So another substitution here, guys. And it's Shukurov coming off, and Ali John coming on, and also Kamarovrov. I can't even read these names. So we're into added on time, but I'm not sure how much time we've got added on here, guys. $11 minutes. 11 minutes. Tajikistan keeper kicks the ball long out wide to this near side as Qatar managing to intercept it. Now Qatar trying to clear their lines as they play it back into the centre of the park. It's oh come on, ref! Come on, that is a poor decision. You can't be giving a foul there. Well, both players guilty of the high foot there, and he's given it to Qatar again. This referee is a joke. There's no way that is a free kick to Qatar. Not a chance. The refereeing in this game is shocking. Qatar now playing the ball out wide on this near side. Ball played forward as Tajikistan tried to challenge for it. Qatar now playing the ball into the centre of the park as now they come racing forward down the centre of the field. Now the ball knocked towards the edge of the box as Tajikistan managing to knock it away. Qatar now pick up the possession on the halfway line as now they play it out wide on that far side. Ball played forward as Tajikistan managing to intercept it. Now Tajikistan racing forward as they come into the centre of the park. It's quickly challenged by Qatar as the ball deflects out to this near side and goes out of play for throw-in. Now Qatar with the possession as they chip the ball forward, but it's intercepted now by Tajikistan. Tajikistan now trying to play the ball out wide on this near side as they manage to. Qatar come to intercept it. Now Qatar trying to work the ball back into the centre of the field as they do now. Qatar now playing the ball forward as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed towards the edge. As Qatar trying to keep it in there, but they've ended up blasting it behind. And that will be a goal kick to Tajikistan. Good idea, ball over the top, but they just couldn't keep it in as it bounced towards the byline and went out of play. So, goal kick now to Tajikistan. Goalkeeper now kicks the ball long right down the centre of the field as Qatar head it back in the direction it came from. Now Tajikistan picking up the possession in the centre circle as they play it out wide to that far side. Now long ball kick forward as the ball just gets away there from the Tajikistan forward and bounces out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Qatar. If you're just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button. It's currently 90 plus almost 5 minutes into added on time. We've got 11 minutes in total added on, 5 minutes into it, and it's currently Tajikistan 0, Qatar 1. Tajikistan down to 10 men after a player sent off for violent conduct. Now Qatar playing the ball out wide on this near side as they play the ball forward, but it just goes out of play there, and that will be a throw in to Tajikistan on this near side. So they take the throw in quickly. Now the ball played into the centre of the park as it's knocked out wide on that far side. Qatar quickly come to challenge for it, and now the referee's blown for a foul. So free kick on the far side of the field. Yeah, they just collided with each other's legs there as they both went to win the ball. They've ended up kind of kicking each other. So Qatar now with a free kick on that far side, just inside their own half. Ball played long up the field as Tajikistan managing to intercept it. As now they play it back to the goalkeeper. Now Tajikistan play it back out wide on that far side as Qatar come to press the ball, but Tajikistan lose it there as they win it back from another questionable challenge. As now Qatar knocking it out wide on this near side. Ball crossed in, it's headed towards goal, and the goalkeeper makes the save. And now Tajikistan quickly trying to attack as they play the ball out wide on that far side, quickly coming forward up to the halfway line. It's now they play the ball back into the centre of the park. Now it's knocked out wide on this near side as the ball played forward, but challenged there by Qatar as Qatar managing to win it back, knocking the ball away up towards the halfway line, but it's intercepted by Tajikistan as Tajikistan now play the ball down this near side, working the ball towards the edge of the Qatar box. Qatar coming to challenge for it. It's the Tajikistan try to cross it in, but it's blocked off there by Qatar as the ball deflects out for a throw-in on this near side, deep inside the Qatar half. Throw-in taken quickly as Tajikistan now try to play it towards the edge of the box. As they come into the box, it's challenged by Qatar, and the ball deflected behind for a goal kick to Qatar. So don't forget, guys, we'll be covering more Africa Cup of Nations and also hoping to cover more of the Asia Cup as the tournaments progress. So please do consider subscribing as we keep you up to date with what's going on in the tournament, both in Africa and the Asia Cup. As now Tajikistan playing the ball out wide to that far side as they come forward now into the Qatar half of the field. Qatar coming to press the ball as Tajikistan cross the ball into the box, but it's headed away out wide on that far side and the ball goes out of play for a throw-in. Now Tajikistan playing the ball towards the byline, but the ball just goes out of play there, and that will be a goal kick to Qatar. So just coming up to, we had an 11 minutes added on, guys, and we're almost 9 minutes played. So 2 minutes of added on time remaining. Still Tajikistan nil, Qatar 1. So Tajikistan down to 10 men. As now Qatar playing the ball out wide on that far side. Ball played forward as now they play it back into the centre of the field. Now it's played out wide on this near side as Qatar racing towards the Tajikistan box. And now the ball knocked away as Tajikistan challenge for it. Qatar picking up the possession further up the field as they play it out wide to this near side. And sliding challenge comes in from Tajikistan. And again, another yellow card for that for Alion. The player booked there. Alijan, the player booked there for Tajikistan. We're waiting for this free kick, guys. So now with a free kick right out on this near side of the pitch. Come on, get on with it. Referee just giving a yellow card. I think that's for time wasting. Qatar now do eventually take the free kick as they play it back to their defensive line. Now ball played out wide on that far side as it's cut back as Tajikistan come to press the ball. Qatar just playing it back to their centre backs as now they play the ball out wide on this near side. So Pedro with the yellow card for time wasting. As now Qatar playing the ball into the centre circle as they come forward into the Tajikistan half. Ball played up towards the edge of the box as it's intercepted by Tajikistan. Now the ball knocked away as both sets of players trying to win it there. The referee's blown for a foul. So free kick. Free kick to Qatar. Ball taken quickly as they chip it into the box, but it goes out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Tajikistan. Ball kick long up the field as both sets of players heading it around. Ball's gone out of play for a throw-in again on this near side to... No, he's giving it as a free kick there. So free kick to Qatar. Now long ball out wide to that far side as the ball just bounces out of play for another throw-in. And there goes the full-time whistle, guys. And it's finished. Tajikistan 0, Qatar 1. And that will see Qatar progress to the next round of the competition. 6 points on the board. Let's have a look how that game has gone in numbers before we wrap up the show. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. As you can see on your screen. Total shots, 5 for Tajikistan, 12 for Qatar. Shots on target, 3 for Tajikistan, 6 for Qatar. Possession, 40% for Tajikistan, 60% for Qatar. Passes, 316 for Tajikistan, 483 for Qatar. Pass accuracy, 64% for Tajikistan and 80% for Qatar. Fouls, 22 for Tajikistan, 19 for Qatar. Yellow cards, 3 apiece. Red cards, just the 1 for Tajikistan. Offsides, 4 for Tajikistan, 1 for Qatar. And corners, 7 for Tajikistan and 3 for Qatar. This is how the group looks after that game, guys. Qatar, top of the group, 2 games played, 6 points, 2 wins. China sitting in second, 2 games played, 2 draws, 2 points on the board. And Tajikistan sitting currently in third, 2 games played, 1 draw, 1 defeat. And obviously Lebanon take the bottom slot with 2 games played, 1 win, 1 draw. So there you go, guys. That's how the game, how the group looks after all that. Please do join me on the next stream, guys, as we'll be covering the Africa Cup of Nations. Hopefully you guys can join us there. But thank you to all you guys that dropped in today. Really appreciated. We will be hopefully catching some more of the Asia Cup as it progresses. So hopefully we'll see you then. But that's it from me for now, guys. Take care. All the best. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.